having completed that, just make sure it works. Lights on. I don't know if you can see that from there, but we do actually have a rear light. Very dim, but it's there. Also check the brake light while we're at it. Yeah, brake light. Hopefully you can see that. I'll also check the indicators just to make sure they're okay. That's everything at the back end working. So that has been a success. Having now seen it as a success, I can now move on to the ignition toward the front. Another one of my temporary fixtures, which I can now replace with one of these permanents. Let's give that a try. Right, now to remove a crimp connector. These are much more difficult to do. The plastic coating on the outside is pretty tough stuff, and you can't always see if you're undoing the crimp on the inside. Using my crimping tool, what I'm going to try and do is crimp it in the opposite direction to which it was crimped in the first place, therefore trying to spread open the metal inside to allow it to release the wire. Now most people would actually just cut these off. Well, that worked, that's one away. Let's see if we can do the same again. It's not being so friendly. No, that's not being so friendly. Now, as I say, I'm not going to try and cut these away unless I absolutely have to, because if I cut them away it actually loses me a slight length of wire, and these wires are quite short as they are. So I want to try and preserve as much of the cable as I can. In this case, oh no, there she goes. Ah, now we have a problem here. That's come away quite nicely, but the wire on that is black as the observell, as they say, and it seems to have torn away a few strands as well. So I think in this case I might have to cut it back a bit. Try and cut it back to a bit of clean wire. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? It's still quite black on that side as well. Get these out a bit. Same process as before, no different. They really are very black though, at least the copper's coming through anyway. As I said before, I have had problems with these before where you try and clean them up and there's just too much corrosion into the wire that it's impossible to sand them back to copper again. Right, so we're getting quite adept at this now. Wires in there. And it got caught halfway through. Look at that, there's a strand of wire I wanted to pick out and be free. Intertwine them together. And go centering that over. Go. Safety lock off, fire her up. All nicely melted in. That'll do it. Let it die down, lock it off. There we go. That's that done. Still a bit tacky. That's better, that's nice and dry now, no longer tacky. That can go in behind there. And the only way I can test a kill switch is to start the engine.